Hi Virgo, my name's Leona from Super Conscious Soul, and this is your general reading for October 2017. So your first card coming in from the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is about your home life. You have a very abundant, a very stable home life at the moment. There doesn't seem to be any problems there. You don't seem to want for anything financially. At home, you're pretty good. There's a good energy. Or I feel for some guys, there could be a good energy in your direct home. But I feel as though there is some sort of conflict in your environment, let's say. Something that's causing you to have to put up boundaries, or there could be battles over finances this month coming, or just coming in from the past, because that is your recent past, yeah? So coming in, it's as though there's been a bit of conflict. It could have been resolved. You could have chose to step away from it, I'm feeling, or you could have chose to put up your boundaries against it, sort of, so to speak, in order to maintain this happy environment. But in doing so, I feel like if you've done what's been called of you, that's necessary for you to do in that situation, you have prosperity begins. And this is things in your business, this is work, this is things around you just starting out. It's like things are starting to come in for you guys now. It's like financially you can feel like abundance is at a level where it's starting to get a little bit more secure for you guys. Yeah, you're feeling like you have enough established, or there could be points where you don't feel like you have enough, but it's just asking you to kind of be grateful this month and remember that you do have this warm environment around you. If you look, there is this energy of love and family around you. So it's asking you to stay away from the conflict in order to let prosperity begin. Okay, so in terms of your wisdom of the oracle cards, you've got go to sea. So this is 7. And I think spiritually this month you guys are kind of going with the flow a little bit. It's about you remaining kind of flexible, not trying to push the energy, let's say, not trying to control a situation or to guide a situation. It's just about allowing that bath or boat to float along the sea without any interference. It's about going with synchronicities, going with signs for you guys this month. Because I don't feel like you're noticing them, or there's something that you're pining for. It's either there's something that you want that is not in your environment that you're longing for, or there's a sense of discontent, like you have the environment but maybe you don't have the love, or there's a sense of discontent there for you guys this month. It's like you don't want to notice how much abundance is around you. You're focused on something that I don't know if it's possible for you to have just yet. So then next to that we have the Tower, and I feel like a situation's gonna need to be changed somehow, and this is how it's gonna come and be changed, through this Tower. And I feel like after that you're gonna realize that it's time to move on from something. This card talks about moving on and leaving things in the past, yeah. Leaving them behind, needing to have that sense of closure and leaving them behind, not trying to manipulate the situation, because you have got the Magician, and this is the card for Virgo, but it came out reversed. So it's about manipulating a situation, or using trickery, or trying to mold the situation, which is the opposite to that. So if you change the Magician then to the upright position, in his more upright position, he's then got all the tools at his disposal to start something new. Whatever he can think about, he can bring into reality. So it's about knowing that. And I feel like you guys could have been a bit hurt with the Magician being your card coming out reversed. There could have been a sense of hurt or a sense of longing for something in the past that you feel you are finding it hard to move on from, perhaps. So then we have, for your second wisdom of the Oracle, we have exchanging gifts, 27. Now, this is about making sure that the energy is one of give and take. It's one of reciprocity. So what you're giving out is coming back. Obviously not weighing it and measuring it, but keeping track, because if you give out too much of yourself without taking anything in, you then program your body to kind of not want to take anything in. So therefore you get yourself into a little bit of trap of being used. So this is asking you to make sure that there is this give and take of energy, and that if you need to be more giving, then you are being more giving. I also feel that instead of this would be a better way to deal with a situation, to give as much as you can to a situation in order to rectify it, but without giving of yourself, too much of yourself. You can't drain. If you keep, you're just going to drain yourself. And right here we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is about you valuing yourself and what you stand for. It could be in terms of work, or it could be just in terms of how you feel others see you, because we have the Page of Cups here. This could be you offering your self to somebody, hoping that they see the value in you. But then we have the Hermit, and this is also your card, Virgo, but he came out reversed. So this is telling me that you need to look inside yourself at what you're offering yourself to this month. Is it worth your time? You have all the answers inside you. The Hermit in reverse also tells me that you could have been hurt by somebody, possibly a family member, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles there. Possibly a family member, or it could be a yearning for love, or a position that you once had. But your final card is number 2, and it's the waiting game, which shows me that you're getting your balance from stepping back and knowing that you've planted your seeds. It's like you have to know that you've given all you can to a situation, and then there has to become a point where you step back and just allow the universe to give back to you. It might not give you what you was longing for, but it might also give you something better. Take care. Remember, guys, you have the Magician this month. You can manifest. All the answers are inside you too, as the Hermit. And you have that number 1, which is new beginnings. If you are able to recognize them and to see them coming in, and then to just give of yourself and to sit back and wait for the manifestations to come. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.